welcome to my channel. My name is Jade. I run Made by Jade Alicia. So excuse the fact that I'm in my Udi and the audio is shit, but I forgot to film a bit of an intro for this. So this week I have seen how many key rings and plushies I could make. It's not many, as we've all come down with another cold. Another one. So it's not the best video, but I'm trying to keep consistent, trying to stay true to my word of posting every Sunday. I'm trying my best, but with two little ones that are ill constantly, and then me catching the illness myself, it's very difficult, but I am trying. So let's get on with the video and hear me talk about some cake rolls. I've been making little cake rolls, and last night I made one. Obviously I have to hot glue them and everything, but I've made one with the little things. So that's one full one. I've got one other one. I just need to make the middle. And then I have two extra cherries, so I need to make another two of this colour. And then I also have one of this dark blue. I have to make the white and the little icing, these things, the little icing, for that one. I've got one made ready, and then obviously I've got one there, and then there's two halves, so there's what, four so far? And then I also don't know where the start is there. I started making a bee, and I don't know why, but it's not going how it normally would. So I've got to try and figure that one out. But I started making a bee keychain because they're so quick to work up, and I started doing a strawberry one, but I kept messing up the strawberry. I think it was because I was really tired, so I just gave up in the end. I went to sleep. For the cake rolls, I need to make 8 or 9 total. For most of my keychains, I've got to make at least like 6. But I'm taking my gumball machine, that's what I'm going to call it, for surprise keychains, mystery keychains. So I've got to make a few extra of every one so that it can go in there. But I have a snake keychain that I absolutely hate. Someone bought one, mind you, but I absolutely hate them. I hate the pattern. It's so hard to do, but I say that, but I might make some more. I don't know yet. I haven't fully decided, but I have one of those left. So I have a bit of stock, but not really anything. It's more stuff for Christmas. Like my Christmas tables were full, but I have not got enough at the minute. So this is why I'm doing this challenge, because I really just want to get a load of stock. I want to have a full table. I've only got one table. I want a full table. It would be fabulous. It would be amazing. I just want the one full table. So we're gonna try new setups as well, which you'll see in another video. I'm not gonna do it in this one because I'm not gonna have enough stock yet. It'll probably be in either the next video or the one after, or in the market video that you'll see soon. And this market that I'm doing is my first market of 2026. How exciting! I cannot wait. I'm so excited to do this. I have missed markets. It's been too long. If it was up to me, I would have done one already. But yeah, so we've got to get some crocheting done. I've got to get a move on, basically. No more pattern tests unless it's like a plushie or something like that, or a keychain, because then I can just chuck it in my mystery box or just chuck it on the table, so it's not that bad. But no more big ones. I mean, I have got one, but I'm gonna email her and say, look, I can't. I didn't realize how much prep I had to do, and so yeah, and just to be like, I'm so sorry. But I might, but it's a blanket, so there's no chance I'm gonna get that done. Do you know what I mean? So I'll just maybe say I'm not gonna get it done in the time, but I am definitely gonna do it eventually. So it's just too many markets. I got this one at the end of February. Whoa, at the end of March, and I'm pretty sure I have one next month too. So, oops, it's fine. We got this, unless I sell out, which I doubt that will happen. Just on another note, my mic worked in that clip. I am buzzing. It's never worked on this phone ever, and I finally got it to do something, so I'm so happy. I haven't got it plugged in right now, obviously, but I just wanted to say yes. That means better quality, better content. We're doing this shit. Let's go. So this is how it's looking so far. Excuse the white on this side. I'm gonna paint it with just some acrylic paint, just to sort of make it look cohesive. But to be fair, I think it makes it look unique, and then the white's a different colour to the thing. But the way you use it is you literally, and it comes down the bottom. So, and then in this one of my new ones, cake roll. Which way is it? This way you can see it a bit better. It's because this one's a bit of a thicker yarn. But yeah, cake roll. I love this one. But I'm doing a bunch in there, obviously. I'm filling up the whole thing. I'm going to be doing it for £8.50 a turn, because that's how much my keychains are. So they're going to be £8.50. They were £5, but I've upped them because all my keychains sold really well last time. And I'm hoping they'll sell it well again this time with the upped price. But also because a lot of them do take me a while. Like the bee ones I can get done fairly quick. I did have an early night yesterday. I went to bed around 6, I think it was, when the kids went to bed, because the only way Bjorn would sleep was if I pretended to sleep, which is really annoying. And then I did fall asleep for a couple of minutes, and then I woke up and I was like, I'm so tired. In all fairness, he did have me up yesterday from about on and off from 2 till 5, and then Aria had me up again all night last night. So yeah, I have got as well. So I made, I think it's mostly been bees and cake roll keychains, but I have 2 more unfinished bees. I got to do their wings, and then I've got to glue this on, but I got this cake roll, and then this one's done. The shape's going a bit funny because I'm going to start doing this when I'm doing it from now on, is glue the entire thing. What I was doing was just gluing one piece to each other, but it seems to be moving a bit, so I'm thinking of gluing in between every single layer as well. But yeah, so it's going to go like that, and that's going to glue on top. So I have a blue one that's going in there. I have got a brown and white one with a little red cherry. I got to make some jellyfish as well today, but the plan is to do all the bees, then move on to all the next one, because I'm using it, but in my Notion I've still got loads to do, and I've still got loads on my notes for my gumball machine. So in my notes I've got written down how many of each that I need to do. My gumball machine, I've got to try and do 3 jellyfish, because I haven't got any, and then I want 6 for the table, so you know, like my little stand that I have. I want 6 for that, so that's 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah, 9, so that's 9 jellyfish total. I need to make 9 turtles, 3 for my machine, 6 for my table, 3 bees, which I've just got to add 1 more bee. Oh, wait, I think I might have done that one. I'm gonna have to go through them and double check, but I'm pretty sure that's done. But then I've got 3 hearts, and then I need to make another 6 because the hearts weren't done. Leggy frogs, I need to make 1 more for my machine because I'm going to put 2 in there. Cake rolls, I need to finish off that 1, and then I'll have 3 in there, which is what I want, but I need to make 6. Same with leggy frogs, I need to make 6 for the table. Mini octos, 3 are in there, they're done, so I need to make another 6. And strawberries, 2 are in there, and now I have 1 unfinished. So much to do and not enough time. I've got chocolate strawberries to do, not for my machine, just 5 strawberries because I've got 1. 5 strawberries, chocolate strawberries, and some Miffies. I want to do some Miffies for my table. So I have just over 2 weeks to do this, And I still need to do plushies, a lot of plushies. Because I think for my table, I've only got the anchor octopus, two octos, and the not Millie chicken, the brie mouse. I keep calling it Bella mouse. I noticed that in everything that I've been doing, I've been calling it Bella mouse. It's not Bella, it's brie. Brie mouse. I've got one of them. I was making two, but I'm only going to do one now because I just can't do all of that. Like, I think I'm overestimating on how much I can do. I have like a huge list to do that I know that I'm not going to get through, I don't think. So my plan is to make the smaller stuff now, do all the keychains this week if I can, do as many as I can today, you know, each day, and then move on to the bigger stuff. Like, I've got a tapestry out there, I've got one tapestry to bring with me. I still need to make 2 bags if I can, crochet bags, so I'm like stressing a little bit, to be honest, because I'm trying to download Notion as I'm chatting on my other phone, because I'm using my work phone, I call it, because that's what I have all my photos, my work photos, business photos, I've got that on here, and all the apps. But I was just downloading it on my other phone quickly so that I can run you through everything that I've got to do. It's going to be stressful because I have not got the time, especially with 2 under 3. So, because I've got Bjorn, who's obviously, I want to say 2.5. Yeah, he's 2.5. He's 3 in August, and then I've got Aria, who's just turned 1 back in February. So it's interesting. It's gonna be hard work, but I'm hoping, fingers crossed, I'm gonna get this done as much as I can done. But yeah, so I finally got my little thing up. Oh, there we go. Make one more brie mouse, at least one more. I'm gonna make a rabbit version. I'm gonna try and make 2, but one's at least the goal. I'm gonna make one more bunny with clothes and add another clothes because I have a bunny made, but not the clothes. Chickens, I want to have 6. I have 2. Anchor octopus, I want 1, but I have none. It's the bigger version, but to be honest, that one, if I can't do it, I can't do it. I'm not mad about that, because I have got the mini anchor octopus, which is next, the mini anchor octopus, which is ticked off. Kittens, I have 3, I need 10, at least 10. My best seller, I would say, are my kittens, which, another thing, I'm thinking of upping my price of them to 10 rather than 8, because they just sell so quick. So I'm thinking of upping that a little bit, but I'm not sure. I'm hesitant. I want to have 2 milli chickens, I have none. 2 duck versions, I have none. 2 rooster versions, I have none. Scrunchies, I need 10. I got 9, I think. Oh, these are sewn scrunchies. I think I have 10 actually. Then scrunchies that are crocheted. I'm so sorry about the background noise. Scrunchies that are crocheted, I think I have 5. I'm gonna have to double check what I've got, because upstairs I know that I've got loads that are black and white, or like black then white ones. And then I've got a few that are in acrylic, which are white and black, and then black and white, and white and yellow, I think I got a few, but not as many as I'd like. But it is what it is. Mirrors, flower mirrors, I've got 1. I only wanted 1, so that's done. Cat beanies, I want 6. I've got 2. I sold 1 the other week, so I don't have 3 anymore. I've got 2. Claw clips, I have no idea how many I've got. I've written down that I've got 6, and I want 10. I want different varieties on there, but again, that's another one I'm not too bothered about. And then we've got daffodils, because I want to expand my flowers. I've only got lavenders and roses at the minute, but they're different colours, but still. So I want 6 of them, I have none. Sewn bags, I have 4. I wanted 5, but that one I'm not mad about either. Crochet bags, I have 2 because I sold one at my Christmas market. I still can't get over that. I want 5, but again, I'm not too mad about having 2. I've got other bags, so it's not bad. And then upcycled makeup bags, I want 6 and I only have 1, so we'll see if I bring them, but we'll see. And then I also want to do some earrings with my polymer clay, but again, let's see if I have time. I'm hoping to get as much as I can done though in these next 2-ish weeks. It's going to be interesting as hell to try and get all this done. It means pulling in some late nights, I think, because I've also got to try and tag every single thing, because I want little tags to put on them. So I apologise for it ending abruptly there. I don't remember where the footage for that is. I was like carrying on saying things, but it's fine. Here I'm just making some daffodils while the baby slept, and Bjorn was in nursery. And then I think I'm about to move on to another project in the next clip. How cute is this yarn? I absolutely love it. Here I'm actually making a bucket hat. I was planning on making a cat beanie with this, but the bucket hat just turned out so much better. I'm so glad. I'll insert a photo, but please excuse how I look. This was like night time, just before I went to bed. So yeah, here's the photo. But I absolutely love this bucket hat. It's actually one of my favourite things I think I've made so far. So I kind of forgot to record for the rest of the week, but we've got a box full of keychains. So these are the cake rolls. I've got this one, this one. These are the ones I'm going to be making more of, but I am going to have a few colours in the gumball machine. And this one. So I've got those 3. I've got one leggy frog. I've got one of the pink octos and 2, and I have 2 mini octos in white. I have 2 or 3 strawberries. I think there's 2 in here. There's 2 strawberries. 1 chocolate covered strawberry. 3 love hearts, 1 jellyfish, which is absolutely humongous, but I'm gonna see if they fit in the gumball machine, but I don't know if they're going to, but I might try using a smaller hook size and see how that goes too. I've got 1 turtle, which these are my favourite. It's hanging on his little tail. I love these turtles, so I'm gonna make a bunch of these anyway. And then in my other, I just realised all my bees are missing from there. I think I've put them in the other bags, which is stuck on a whip. So I have 2 types of bees. I can't figure out how, I can figure out the pattern, but it won't turn out the same. So I've got this bee and this bee. I think they're different, but it's 1 row smaller, but they won't turn out the same. I've tried and tried and tried, but I think I've got 1, 2, 3, I think I've got 3, 4, 5 bees made, and then I've got 3 more bee bodies to finish off. I've also started a daffodil, which you can't see much of, but I've started a daffodil because I've got so many ends to weave in. I've got another strawberry here. I also have another chocolate strawberry, but I can't find where that's gone. I think it's in my bag. And another half of a jellyfish. So we're getting somewhere slowly. And I'm also making a bunny right now because I need some more plushies. So yeah, we're getting somewhere. I've got so many keychains to go through and put all into my gumball machine, but that's it for this video. I'm annoyed because there's not that much footage. I actually thought that I filmed a hell of a lot more this month. I actually thought that I filmed a hell of a lot more this week, but evidently I didn't. But I wanted to get this out because obviously Sunday was Mother's Day, so I didn't upload. Yesterday I was editing all day and then realised all my footage went in a different order. So I was like, what is going on? Because even though I had sorted it all, then I closed the laptop to go make the kids dinner, and by the time I come back it was all in a different order and missing bits. So it is what it is. But yeah, that's this video, and I hope you like it. If you did like the video, please leave a like, subscribe, comment your favourite keychain that I've made, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!